Hello, Biafrans. Hello, wonderful people of freedom. Good people of freedom, you are highly welcome. Good afternoon from here, good evening, good morning, good day, wherever you are, and whenever you come across this video. This is BTV Europe and online live today is Veronica Ada Jesus. You are highly welcome. Lovers of freedom all over the world and Biafrans, you are highly welcome. I hope you are tuning in to today's program. We are back and we are back and we are not stopping. We have come, to do the needful. Every day we must do the needful. We must bring to you, what is happening, what is really going on. And we must, try to help you to clear, some doubts and get you to or make you to understand exactly what is happening because questions are being asked, eyes are being, roaring and so many questions are filled in the heart of people, and so many things are happening within the sect of the Nigerian government concerning the case of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So today I'm going to bring to you this topic, okay? Nigerian government, the impunity, the impunity of the Nigerian government over their own system of laws, their rules, their laws, and their judiciary, how they manipulate and how they disobey their own created laws, their own created rules, their own created system. I wonder if a company, an organization is built and the rules and laws of these organizations are not kept, they are not, practiced. I wonder how that organization, that system, whatever system the company, the organization is practicing or it's being laid upon, I wonder how it's gonna survive. That is the case of the Nigerian government, in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, especially in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is going on? In his case, in his situation, especially, their laws have come to cease. Their laws are no longer functioning. Their laws, their system are dead. They are being manipulated. Manipulated how? They have the constitution that is guiding or being guide or being that they are part of the reads and the rules of laws internationally, and even in the African chapter. They made these rules that are guiding both of them in the African chapter, in the international chapter, and everywhere. And how come they come to manipulate? How come they come to manipulate this law so that they cannot operate anymore? If your laws are not being operative, what will be your future? What will be your face? How do you stand out in the eyes of other nations? And this is why we are here to call out the evil of this system, the evil of this government, because we are meant not to talk. When we talk, they come down on us. They said we are blackmailing the system, the government. When they go out there, they try to put a very good face. They try to put out a very good day, a very good face. They cover up. They pretend as if nothing is happening. They pretend as if everything is okay. Because what? They are the system themselves. They are the body themselves. They carry it out themselves. They're moving. I mean, everything is within them. They are the ones portraying the image of the country. And they go out there to make those people all over the world believe as if everything, their system is really working. Their laws are really working. That they go out there as if all is okay. They deny every part of the truth. Whereas nothing is working, whereas the laws are dead, whereas they manipulate every part of it. How can a government make their own laws and they fail to obey? How can a government create their own laws, their own rules, your own bed, and you refuse to lie on it? Just you and you alone. The law works only for the politicians themselves, for those in government themselves, for the allies themselves, for the leaders themselves. The law do not work for the layman. It does not work for the poor. It works only, revolving only around you. And we don't need to talk about it because they don't want us to talk about it. Even the mainstream media cannot talk about it because they are asked not to talk about it, not to report it. How can you make your own laws? How can you talk about laws? You go out to international summit. You pretend as if all is well. You let them, you make you dress it, you dress the words, you portray yourselves that everything is okay. But it is not okay. The Nigerian government, they kidnapped a man, an innocent man, while you know that you shouldn't have done that. You know you are clicked or you have this international treaty, but you went ahead and kidnapped a man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you brought him back to Nigeria. You brought him back even without giving him an access to his lawyer. Then, since after then, you have kept him incarcerated. You have kept him incarcerated in the DSS. And this man has been there. He was tortured for about 8 days. He was injured. He received injuries from the torturing that they gave him. And since then, you have kept him. Since then, he has been in there. And this man has been in your custody. I think you have laws. Why didn't you bring him? Why didn't you do whatever according to your law? You have kept him, and this man is sick ever since. I mean, this is almost 5 years, or about 5 years. He is being incarcerated without persecution. You defied all your laws. You denied him his, his medical teams. You denied him attention. If not that the people concerned have been crying out. His lawyers have cried out many times, and you have defied every sort of law. You denied him his day-to-day rights, dress code, and order. Everything has got to be in a, I mean, it's like as if they have to tie you, they have to bring you to court, they have to, even you defy court orders. What is happening? How can you be a country? What is the sin of this man that you kidnapped? That you have refused to obey your laws? That you have become manipulator of laws, your own laws. You have become a key manipulator of your system. The system is running in corruption and impunity. Only the government can get there. Only the government can use it. Only the government can do it the way they want it. They can present it the way they want it. That the the orders from court have been denied. And this man is sick and has been in your custody. It has to be one thing or the other. For how many years? 5 good years. Without his family, without a proper medication. When he cries out, you defy all the others because you are the Almighty. But he has got a right. He's a human. He's got his human right. Everyone got his or her human right. You are not with based. Even based, like I used to say, they've got right. Your laws are to be guided. Your laws are to be kept. Your laws are to be obeyed because you are trading with human beings. You need to respect human beings. You need to respect your law, and your law works on human beings. And your laws are to control whatever you do, and your laws are to make you as a good country. Your law is to, my God, is to portray you of who you are, of what you are, of what kind of a system, what kind of a country you are. But no, laws are being manipulated, disobeyed anyhow to please what you want, to please the way you want it. And what amazes me the most is that these leaders, all of you travel abroad. Like in every instance, bam, you travel abroad. In every instance, you are there in America. In every instance, you are there in Britain. In every instance, you are there in Europe. In any part of Europe, you go there, you obey their laws. You go there, you take your wives, you take your children. I mean, you almost all your children, you bear them abroad. You born all your children abroad. Why will you Why will you do that when your wives are pregnant? Almost all you leaders. When your wives are pregnant, you take them to the countries that obey laws. You take them to the countries that are being dressed well. You take them to the countries that are being constructed. You take them to the places that they use their money, they use their resources to build good hospitals. You take them to the places where there are peace. You take your children there. then you come back to your own country and you make it hard for your citizens. You make your citizens to ride on rats. You make them to eat ashes like the breakfast. You make them to eat corns. But their children are right there abroad in those countries that somebody else has built. In those countries that their national representatives have fought hard to keep their laws, to obey their laws. And your children are all over there, living very well, living like in heaven. They've got everything at the beck and the call. They go to good schools, they go to good hospitals, including you. When you are sick, you run to the best hospital abroad, treatment. Whereas in between exactly where you are a governor, where you are a president, where you are a whatever, one leader or the other leading a department. I mean, you are in a senior service. You are the government itself. And you do not have not even one good hospital. Not even one good hospital. You do not use what you have. And you go out there, you obey their laws. You see the way they are functioning. If those countries you people are running to, that you keep all your children, all your children are going to good universities, they have good education. They are lavishing money over there. They have houses, big houses, where you pack all the money and you put in all those countries. If those people do not build their country, how would you have been running back to those countries? How would you have been running? How can you be running? I mean, would your children believe in there? Or would you ever be going for your treatments abroad? If those countries are breaking laws, if they are manipulating, disobeying their laws the way you people do, their country also will be in fracas like you are today. And there will not be no America to run to, no Britain to run to, no wherever to run to, any part of the world you've been visiting, because you people do visit everywhere. Look at the small Dubai of yesterday, island of yesterday. You people are all over the places. You break your own laws, you destroy your own laws, you do not obey your own laws, but you are out there going to the countries that their laws are being decorated, being answered, being obeyed. Is it not a shameful thing? Where the system cannot be manipulated, not even a president can manipulate the system, because somebody has got to say no. The law. Because the law must be applied. Because the law must be obeyed. That is the bedrock on where governments are being ruled, where countries are being guided. What kind of a people are you? What kind of a nation are you? And when we talk, when the layman talk, they say, oh, arrest him. Oh, he's a terrorist. Oh, he's instigating violence. No, we are telling the world because we have suffered a lot. We no longer can bear it. The masses are suffering. The masses are suffering. Especially the Biafrans that have been put down all these years. And now comes to the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is agitating for freedom of his people because of the same malgovernance, bad governance, because you have failed to do what you're supposed to do. And a man arose to ask for freedom. A man arose to alert you of the impending dooms that are coming. A man arose to let you know, do what you are supposed to do. But no. And now this man is in your possession. You have kept him down for 5 years over your laws, over how many court rules that have set him free, that have declared him innocent. No, but you're manipulating your own laws instead of accepting, instead of declining, instead of setting him free. Because you went against and you disobeyed and you fell from the international laws, that you kidnapped him, you bundled him, you renditioned him back to that place. And the courts, different kind of rules, orders have come that he should be released. He should be sent back to Kenya. He should be paid, rewarded. He has been acquitted. He has been discharged. That no other court is supposed to roll the case, because he's been acquitted. He's been set free, innocent. But yet, the laws have to be manipulated. The laws have to be turned upside down, because somebody has got one reason or the other to bring him to a defense. Because of what? How can you create laws and you do not obey it? And comes in this adjournment and joy, everyday adjournment, one court or the other, just one man. 10 good years now, 10 good years from one court or the other. And in these 5 years after he's kidnapped, you have kept on adjoining. You bring him to court today, just in 2 hours, the court is seized. The session is done. Adjournment. Tomorrow, brought back. Adjournment. And after he's been acquitted, after he's been discharged, you brought him back again. All in the name of, because you want to do what? What has he done? He is innocent. And I must ask, why this incessant adjournment every day upon or adjournment and adjournment and adjournment and adjournment? Why some people out there are enjoying freedom, while a session out there, they're enjoying freedom. And this man is sick. And this man is held sick, pleading for his life. Even above your laws, you are denying him. He is being denied. He is being denied of a treatment to take care of his life. Is he not a man that is alive? Withstand trial. Withstand trial. And must you try him when your court, your own appellate court, your own word, your own power, because that is your laws. That is exactly what you use. Without laws, a country does not exist. It is your laws, by your laws that you walk, you interact with other countries, you interact with other nations. Your law should be like your child that you should guide so much. It's your pride. But you have stamped on this pride of your nation. And you are just manipulating one man, one innocent man from this side to that side. That even a whole, like a medical report, somebody can manipulate a whole medical report, manipulate every system just because you want to bring a man down, just because you want to bring a sect of people down. What has he done? When we have seen series and series and series in that same country, when the same government are doing what? Promoting bandits. When you, the same government, are sending delegates inside the bush, wearing them uniform. Look at them. Your videos are all over the places, all over the internet. You wear them uniforms. You welcome them. You bless them. And you negotiate with them. You plead with them. You build houses for them. You marry them wives. The same people, terrorists, bandits, they have killed and killed and killed and killed so many and still killing every blessed day. No, you have never brought them to justice. Your laws do not work on them. Your laws are not working on them. Your laws are not working on the bandits. They're not working on the terrorists. No. They only work on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your laws only work on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Your laws only work on the sect of people, Biafrans. And you have married wives for this terror. You have given them money. You train them. Sometimes you send, even the ones you send abroad, the ones you're training in school, the ones you're building houses, you give them money. They come to celebrate it. They tell us they are number one seat. Nobody will do them anything. They can do anything. Nobody can arrest them. They are not being brought to any court. They are not being persecuted. The laws are not working upon them. You integrate them back. You remove them, terrorist uniform, and call them repent. Give them a painted name, a sweet name. Repentant Boko Haram. Whereas there are so many of them. And you bring them back into the army to terrorize the people the more. They come to terrorize our land the more. And now, only one man is being kept down. Only one man is being maltreated. Your laws are only being manipulated, robbing, run all over one man, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafrans as a whole. Why? When you negotiate, even till this minute, every blessed day, if you can negotiate with bandits, if you can negotiate with terrorists, you applaud them. Oh, you applaud terrorists and you destroy those that are trying to live well, those that are trying to obey the land, the laws, those that are trying to live well as innocent citizens. They are being labeled terrorists. But the ones that have rendered, the ones they go, they carry children. Do you know that? They go to schools and they kidnap young girls of 9 years, 7 years, 6 years, 12 years. They carry them, they impregnate them. They impregnate them, they have babies for them. And those babies are born back. They are turned to the same life that their fathers, brothers, terrorists are doing. What happens to these innocent girls, mothers, where these young girls were taken from? No, you applaud them. You love them. You cherish them. You acknowledge them. You bring them back. You beg them. You are begging them. What do we give to you? Which country, which nation have died with terrorists? If that country or whosoever is not trying to apply terrorism, and the man that is trying to call out for the defense, the freedom, protection of his own people, of a nation, entire nation, he was calling out for you government to do something, protect your people. Look at what is happening. Look at what is happening. And the government feigns deaf ears. They are not hearing. Nobody is hearing. Nobody, everybody pretend as if nothing is happening because nobody should say anything. Then what is the purpose of all that? And that man is being persecuted. I will use persecuted because it's no longer persecuted. Persecuting, how can you persecute a man for 10 years? Which laws are doing that? Which nation are doing that? Minutes, seconds, moment, today, tomorrow, next, tomorrow, next, tomorrow, next, tomorrow, every now and then. And a man is sick with all the medical examinations glaring before you at your table, at your place. You're seeing it. And the man is being denied treatment. And that man is being denied proper treatment, proper medication to take him to the right hospital where he could be treated. And your laws is no longer working. Your laws are not working anymore. They are not working. They are not functioning. They are not functioning because he is what? So I want to ask this question. Are the laws of this country, are they working only for one set of people and to the other set? No. So the laws of Nigeria are only made for Biafrans. They are supposed to work for Biafrans and not for another set. Then that law is not functioning. That government is not functioning. And that is why we are crying and we're asking, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Give us a referendum. If a particular sect should be punished, if a particular sect should bear the grudge or the brunt of the whole nation, whenever anything happens, it is the same set of people, Biafrans, that suffer it. And that is exactly why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is asking for the freedom of his people. Give me my people and let me go. You do not want me, let me go. Look at how Biafrans are suffering in Lagos, all over the place, all over the state. If they fight, Biafran people will suffer. Their businesses will suffer. Whatever thing they do, their businesses will go. Their lives will go. How can you come about destroying the properties, everyday properties of a sect of people, Biafrans, knowing fully well that they are the one that built it? You gave the land to them, they did not sell it. They did not steal it. By your own laws, by your own guidelines, you gave them the land. And they bought it, they paid the government, they signed it, they got the rid of a government, of an occupancy from the government office. You signed it. Certificate of occupancy you've given them. You signed it. And they spent their money. They spent some borrowed money from the bank to erect their businesses in the places whereby they are trading. And you go overnight before some go to church, before they can come back, their houses are destroyed with their properties, with their goods inside every blessed day. Estates are being mapped out for destroyer because they belong to Biafrans. And you tell me that we are in the same country. And that is part of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying. Give me my people, let me go. You do not want us. You do not need us. You are ridiculing, you are dehumanizing our people. And the same dehumanization goes to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. So why will all those things be destroyed and nobody would say anything? Everybody is dumb. Nobody is talking about the government are moot. Nobody compensates. Oh my God. What a country. What a country. In those countries you are running to, in those countries you all are traveling to, you're keeping your families. If they should destroy your property, they are supposed to give you notice, give you compensation. They want your property. They know how much it's, what. They compensate you or move you to another place or they compensate you. But no. And if it is not done properly, that person is being processed, takes its course. But no, in Nigeria, it's not so. Your government do not compensate those people. You bring them that. Do you know how many that have fallen down like that? Do you know how many that have gone like that? You do not care for human lives. They do not matter. They do not matter at all. Do you know how many your hand in money night and day You will be watching your house being destroyed without no excuse. When they have some field, those swamps, you call them that they built on swamps. Is it not you? Is it not the government? Because there's nobody that went into any land and built without being authorization from the government of that particular state, of that particular unit, that that places should be sold. Let me tell you one thing. Some places abroad, especially in Brazil, there are places, lands that people can, invade. There are buildings people could invade. Big, big buildings, they could be built, abandoned buildings by the government, by some set of people. And people will invade it. Oh, they care very much for people. They respect their laws. They obey them. When people invade it, do you know the government go there to give them food? City without paying nothing. They pay nothing. They pay nothing. Not even 1 naira, not even $1, nothing. The government supplies them light, water for them to eat, food to eat. And when if it is an empty land that people invade in some swampy places, they go there, they invade it, they construct their houses, little houses, because these people are the average poor people. Do you know what the government do? The government go there to construct roads for them. The moment they move in to construct houses, the government will move in and begin to construct roads for them and begin to put in light for them, begin to put in water for them on that particular land. That is how they do. That is what is called government, good government, and the good government that love their lords. They obey their laws. They do not go out if they must have any reason to destroy their properties there, that the constructions there should be removed. They go there to relocate them. They are being given adequate time and proper time and time, and they are relocated. These people must be relocated by the same government. That is the way government functions. Government that do love and obey their law. Why must your own be different? And when the people will come out to protest, to talk about it, it becomes a sin. It becomes, a radical. The person that is speaking out, the ills in the society, the ills you are causing, becomes labeled a terrorist. Meanwhile, the real terrorists are moving around, and you know them. There is this particular governor of a state from the northern state. He said they know where they live. They know them. They know where they come from. The news is out there where the by government or whatever that bringing the names of sponsors of terrorism. Is it the one that come from the Sahel and nobody? And you keep mute as if you are not hearing it. You are being protected, but one man must be persecuted. One section must be persecuted. then why don't you let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go with his people? Allow Biafra have referendum. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Just the other day, last week, is it not? Prisoners, criminals, dangerous ones, they were being pardoned. Those that have been dead many years ago were pardoned. People that are dead, they said we are pardoned. Not they said it happened. The president pardoned them. They were pardoned. Criminals that committed crimes, killed with their bare hands. They were pardoned. And there, somebody who is innocent is only begging for his life, for his health, for his failing health to be treated, to be taken care of. And they are bent on persecuting him. If they can pardon dead people and criminals, and so many drug pushers, so many deadly ones, hardened ones, they are being pardoned. And one man is being held down 10 good years. And one man is kept down. And your laws are being driven around and moving around. Your laws no longer exist. Nigeria do not have any more laws. They do not have laws anymore. They do not obey it. Even if they have, they don't obey. It does not exist. They do not care. They disobey it. Even when terrorists are roving down the whole place, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being kept. So the law is only working on one sect of people, just one section of people. And the laws only is working on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu alone and his people, the Biafrans. Because the cause of Biafra, nobody is listening. The suffering of the masses, nobody is listening. Biafrans have cried so hard, including the world, asking for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The courts released Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, discharged and acquitted. So I ask why. I ask why. If the laws should not be practiced, should not be obeyed, if the government should prefer those everyday terrorists, dreaded ones, they prefer to negotiate with them. They prefer to love them and dine with them openly. Have you've seen their videos? They have their arms with them. They show it openly. But you cannot carry arms. If arms are found with you, you are labeled a terrorist, a criminal. You cannot. When they come to you, when they invade you, you do not carry anything. They are the ones carrying it all about. They destroyed, they maimed the court. And when one said, no, let me go, let me go, and the law begins to work, and different kind of laws are being, I don't know, your laws with they use their veto power. That is no longer democracy. That is one person upon that man. That is anger. There is a motive. It becomes a motive. If your court, your own court that creates you, of course, if the judiciary cannot stand on its own to keep a law, you enact a law and you do not implement it. Every part, the laws are being manipulated in every system. The laws are, they do not apply it. It is not being applied only on the government alone. When you need something, you apply it, you get what you want. It does not work like that. If it's working like that, America will not be America today. They will not be what they are. If it's working the way you have stopped, you have invaded your system, destroyed your system, shamed your system, then your children will not be able to live abroad today. Your children are all safe in abroad. Your families are all safe in abroad. Like the other time, Wiki was blabbing and boasting that his wife is American citizen. The children are all American citizen, and you are proud. Look at you, proud to say, wife is American citizen. My children are American citizen. All my children are American citizen. Why won't your children be Nigerian citizen? If you are proud indeed of Nigeria, why won't your children be? Why will all of you be running for your children to be American citizen, British citizen, European citizen? Why can't your children be Nigerians? Why can't you be? If you are a minister, you are a president, you are a senator, you are whatever you are operating in the government level, in the leadership level of a nation. And your wives, are all living abroad. Your children are all living abroad. They're obeying the laws and enjoying the laws of that country. Ask them, are they living above the law? Are they not living within the laws of that nation? Are their properties being destroyed? Are they being kept in prison without trial, or kept under or against the law of a judge to release a person, to let a person go? Somebody that have been discharged and acquitted. It does not happen. It does not happen. Your children are all there enjoying a good time, enjoying good times, good light, good work, good everything, good hospital. And you brag they are not. And when they talk about the things, the houses that were boys said, oh, the in-law or the mother of this bought and gave to this and my God, why won't your children be a Nigerian citizen? No. Then when you come to Nigeria, and you manipulate, disobey your own laws. When you go out there, you become law keepers, law abiding keepers. When you go out there, you paint the country as if the country is good. Then any other person, oh, because they are nobody, because they are yabbing, let them yab. You call them terrorists. When they come to protest, you bring them down and level them terrorists. Oh, they should not protest, they should not talk, they should not aid. And people are dying off. Just like the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man is seriously sick. He has his body. He knows where it is paining him. He knows what his body is feeling. And you seem as if you people are enjoying it. What has he done? Those ones that have done worse and worse and worse and are still doing, they are enjoying freedom. They are enjoying good health. They're enjoying everything. And he's being kept down. Oh, I will ask, and we continue to ask, and we continue to speak. To hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down, you are holding a whole nation down. You are holding a whole nation down. For anybody that reasons well, for anybody that believes in justice, what is it? The judiciary, they've got the symbol of justice. Where is the justice? Where is the justice? If you can dialogue, if you can rebut, if you can intermarry with terrorists and bandits, with their weapons all over them, and people go out there to negotiate with them, and the government permits it and beg them and plead with them, you are pleading with them. Then justice is being denied to one man. Justice is being denied. The justice is crying, and people are crying, and everybody is crying. Those many that believe in justice, it's not only one man. The nation is crying out. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs justice. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu needs justice. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obey your court laws. Obey your order, the order of your court, and let him go. The system is not working. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the judge said the Nigerian Medical Association should go and examine him. It was given 8 days, 8 good days to report, to bring in the report. Was he examined again? There has been a previous report, which is in the hands of the lawyers. And the next thing, it wasn't reported. The next one again, oh, they said that a man that needs attention, a man that needs treatment, was denied treatment. What do you want? What do you want? Because you all know that he's sick. Why don't you release him? Let him go. Let him go. He's only asking for referendum, advocating for referendum. It is by his right. Allow him to go. Allow Biafrans to go. Since Biafrans are not welcome, since you could destroy their properties anyhow, since you can destroy their means of living anyhow without compensation, without sorry, without nothing, you bring them down. The other day, it was an eyesore. Last Sunday, why these people went to church and their houses, their goods were being destroyed. Look at goods. Look at the goods of people. Look at their market. Look at their livelihood were destroyed. They were there. It was an eyesore. So many have died that way because they could not bear the pains of destroyer of what you people are doing. And nobody is doing nothing. The government's ears are close to the cries of the masses. And they call it democracy. Government by the people, or government by the people and of the people. It's government. Is it not what you call it? Government of the people. By the people. The same people vote you in. Oh, very soon. You come back for elections. Oh, vote me. Go and get your voter's card. You want people to vote you. Are they even voting you? Voting is just like pretense. It's just like pretense. Just it's like as if it's a camouflage, a pretense that, oh, let the world see that I was voting. But you already have your box full of riggings. It happened 2023. I mean 2021 or 20, which year was the presidency election? I think 2020 or whatever. It happened all over the place. We all saw it. And when you have climbed there, the system belongs to you. You can turn the system where you want it. You can turn it, the law, the way you want to do it so that it can please you. You release who you want and you keep the ones you don't want. Give us referendum. That is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asks. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and let him go. Let him take care of his health. He's got a failing health. Is it not you, judiciary? You said witnesses are confirmed by what? Remove one person. Sometimes you say, oh, witness by one person. You need another witness. Is it not the way you do it? You need 2 witnesses. You call in 3 witnesses. And the said witnesses are confirmed, or words are confirmed by 2 or more witnesses. And these witnesses are being confirmed now as the word many, including the past leaders of Nigeria, vice presidents, senators, people, different walks of life. They are calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because they know, they understand the laws, and they are crying that the laws should be kept, that you should obey your laws. You are not above the law. No government is above the law. No president is above the law. No government, no, is above the law. The law is your watchword. If you do not obey it, that's, you are bringing in another thing. And the voices are singing. The voices are speaking. The voices are crying out. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are crying out, obey the law. Obey your system. Stop manipulation. Obey. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Dear friends, we are not stopping. We must continue to say the truth. To save lives. To save our generation. To save our people. We must not stop. If everyone should behave the same way, if everybody should continue the same way, the system are being trampled upon, manipulated, laws are being disobeyed, then you will not have a country. And a lawless country, I don't know, a lawless country, you know what it is. You know what it is. Dear friends, we're coming to the end of this broadcast, and we are not stopping. We are continuing, and we are joining our hands. We are speaking, and we are calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that the court order should be obeyed, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been acquitted, has been discharged, and we are saying that the law should be obeyed on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Good evening, Biafrans. God bless you all, and lovers of freedom. From Veronica, Ada Jesus, BTV Europe.
The whole wide world will welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in pain and misery. Never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. With what we've been through, we are far from being good, but we are blessed by Chukwuka Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There'll be light in the wind of a tunnel. It will shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We're shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be revealing. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the black stripe, black strands crossing grey stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives turn to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag all around the world. We go carry the cross together. We walk through to Zion. We stumble, we rise. How the victory will start. They will know. They will know. The sun is rising. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising?